Alright, how's it going guys? Today I'm going to be doing a video on this game. I recently did a video, but I'd like to come over like a few other things that I had left out. Also, I'd like to say I am so sorry, Jet. I did not mean to disrespect your game like that, bro. It's not dead. At first I was like, oh, 4 players, man, it's like a dead game. I'll just see why it's dead, because I had over 700,000 visits. I mean, only made what, 2 years ago. I mean, some games like that are still like really big, and this game's honestly fun too. I had no reason to know why it was dead. So alright, the first thing I'm gonna say is this is a voiceover for the video. I couldn't get my mic to work while I was playing the game, and I'd already gotten all this footage, so I just decided I'm gonna do a voiceover while I was editing. Shouldn't make a difference, but if you're wondering why it might not add up to the video. But yeah, let me just give me 1 second real quick. So basically today I'm gonna make a video on the part 2 on the video I posted a couple days ago. I feel like I didn't give the game enough credit. I'm wanting to cover like a few things in the game that might explain the pros and cons and why it ended up dying in the first place. Sorry, Jet, not dying, just dwindling. Now, I'm not saying it has to have a lot of players to be an enjoyable game, but I'm saying it needs more than 6 players to actually have fun. The majority of your time is spent running around a semi-large map looking for combat, only to have your hopes and dreams crushed by the deafening silence of an almost empty city. So alright, so I'm literally, what I'm going to be doing is looking around the map, running around looking for chests. You'll realize that the long chests like that, the crates, long crates, will have more weapons in them, and then your chest, your like treasure chest, will have more money. So whenever you open a chest, I didn't know about this when I first started, but at the bottom of the chest, it'll pop up a little thing at the bottom that says that's a little money collection. Here, let me see if I can get myself opening a crate real quick. So basically, you're gonna open up one of these crates. You're gonna realize at the bottom of the screen it's gonna say money or collect. Always collect the money. I mean, it's gonna add up really quick. You're gonna have a lot of money saved up. I started with 40k and ended up with 70k after like an hour. So just don't forget to collect that, because I wasn't doing it. And basically, the obvious con is the player count. With the game having a peak of 18 players recently, it makes the game hard to actually play. The game, saying it's a combat game, it's almost all people who play combat games crave dopamine after getting a kill. The satisfying tingle in the back of your brain after you 12 gauge someone back to their origin. I'm sorry. And then a pro is going to be, the biggest pro to me is the community. I love the community, even if I've only been with them for like a couple days, dude. It is honestly such a wholesome and chill community. I met one of the admins, or I don't think he's an admin, but a mod, and he is so chill. He actually helped me out like quite a bit, got me like a good start, because the tutorial on this, well, there isn't one. You kind of just play and figure it out, which I kind of like. I hate having to get into a game and it popped up, would you like to do I'm just like, no. I'm more of a try to figure it out myself kind of guy, but maybe that's just me. And whenever I first got on the game, whenever I was playing it, I got sent to an arena. Like, the first time I was making a recording for that video, they had a public event. They do them like a couple times, like a week, maybe less. And I got teleported to an arena where we basically 1v1 fist fighting. I didn't know what I was doing, so I got teleported first with another dude. First time playing the game, I was like, oh, I got this in the bag, you know. Obviously, I won. Maybe I died a little early, but I gave it my best. Now, after that, I was playing for a few days and started talking to a cool admin, the one I was just talking about. And he basically told me some stuff about like the community, the lore behind it. And it was honestly, I can't say all the stuff. I'm gonna keep most of it private, but from like some of it, I won't give names, but some people weren't getting paid and for like what they were doing for the game. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh, the game passes, they're not cheap. You've had 700,000 people play. I bought game passes already. I kind of want the weaponry game pass or whatever it's called. That's a nice game pass. They must have a lot of Robux to pay their members that are actually helping out and building it. He was literally building a house whenever I started playing. Really chill. I'm gonna put up a clip of the house in the video somewhere after I'm done like making it. I'm gonna put like a clip up. And so after that, basically the owner had stopped updating for a bit because of school and things, and the community got mad at him. That's what I heard from him. And the about the devs not getting paid, and if you played the game, obviously the game passes. Like I said, they're not the cheapest game passes, but some of them are worth it, some of them aren't. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say about this game. After playing it for a couple of days, it's super fun. The community's awesome. It's just, it needs more players to be more playable, because you'll go around for 5 or 6 minutes unless you're just sitting in the streets waiting for someone to come to you. The combat is so slow when it's like, I just like the fast-paced combat. Like, you spawn, grab a gun, you're instantly in a fight. Or maybe a little less than that, like you grab a gun, 2 minutes later, 1 minute later, you're in a fight. That would be better. But right now, the game, like, since I've seen it, the highest I've seen it get is 18. I'm really hoping that it'll start picking up a lot more. I was in the Discord talking about it, and I shared the video that I made before, and they did not like the fact that I made a video calling their game dead. I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. My first thought was 700,000 players and there's only 7 active or 4 active. It's pretty much dead, but the community isn't dead. I'm just gonna put it that way. There's a lot of members that are active. Maybe some people are toxic. Maybe a little bit. There might be quite a bit of toxic people, but most of the community is nice, chill people. Honestly, that's all I'm gonna say about this game. I'm kind of just more or less an apology video, but if you want to, give the game a try. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the Discord in my description too. Just go give it a try, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Thank you. Alright, you have a good day.